Hi. Welcome to Anybody Who Ain't Anybody. My name's Tim Zykowski, and today we are sitting in the lobby of the Comfort Suites Hotel in beautiful Southgate, Michigan, with my guest, Linda Belt. Linda, thank you for being part of the show.
Thanks for having me
Coming
today.
in from the East Coast.
Coming in from the East Coast to the beautiful Comfort Inn in Southgate, Michigan.
Boy, you ritzy comics, you know.
I'll tell you, only the best for me. Only the best for the princess.
And where'd you come in from?
Hartford, Connecticut.
Hartford, Connecticut.
Flew in from.
It must be hard for the women. You know, you got to have bigger cojones than most men out there, just to put up with it. Then you go out on the road by yourself. Most people, I travel a lot. You travel a lot. For a guy to go out there on the road is one thing. For a woman, it's even more treacherous.
People say that to me, you know, all the time. Like, oh, you know, you go out. Like, here I am in a city. I don't even know where the hell I was.
No, you're good.
But of course, all I was looking for was a nail salon. That was my, you know, my venture today.
Walking down river for a nail salon.
Walking down, right down river for a nail salon. You know, I had to come in from, you know,
there's a blues song in there.
But they did a nice
They're
job,
gorgeous.
right? Yeah. But, oh yeah, and I'm like, you know, is there a bus? No, I'll walk. And this woman offered me a lift, so I got in the car. And we get to the car with a complete stranger.
That's right.
But how threatening do I look? You know, how threatening do I look? Yeah, you really, as you said, have to have the cojones, to say the least, of steel, let's put it that way. Because not only do you know it's there, it's sometimes very blatant and in your face, where you go into a green room and some of the guys don't talk to you.
Right.
Or, you know, if you're emceeing and, you know, God forbid you leave one credit out.
Oh, I know. If you don't read 45 minutes of their intro.
But then, of course, it's the bitch who left something out. You know, if you did, it would just be, oh, hey, dude, you left something out.
Right.
But behind my back, I'm sure it would be, oh, you know, that bitch, you know.
That's right.
Right, and I'm sure you're aware of it. But,
well, yeah.
I mean, we hear it. It's sometimes, like, in our face. But, you know, that's the thing about taking that hiatus that I did and coming back at my age was
after childbirth, what kind of guy is going to...
Oh, yeah. I mean, I had 2 C-sections, and after that I can put up with, you know, what the hell's a, you know, just like a rude comic in a green room compared to having 2 teenagers. Like, what the hell is that, you know, compared to my life? But you do it. You persevere. I think my work speaks for itself.
Yeah.
And then a lot of
They loved you last night.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
They were great. They were great. They were
a policeman crowd, a police officer crowd.
my kind of people.
What is $1,500 for a canine unit?
Yeah, a vest.
A vest for a dog, $1,500.
Meanwhile, I'm going to Marshalls and TJ Maxx. I don't have a $1,500 vest.
No.
I would like a dog. They sniff out drugs, I think, those dogs, right?
That'd be nice.
Canine dog, I think that's what they do. I'd like a dog that, like, can...
Go right to it, yeah. I don't...
Well, like, sniff out knockoffs, like, go into the store. Is that a real Coach bag? Like, go sniff that out for me. That's what I could do.
Well, see, there might be a market.
Yeah, I'll train that dog to do that, because I certainly don't do drugs, but I do high-end fashion, of course.
There was one of the things, we got about a minute and a half left here. I was in a club, and a black comic comes up to me, and he goes, Tim, I've known you for years. You've always been good to me. I've never asked a white guy this question, but what is it about black people that white people hate so much? And I said, you know, to be honest with you, I just ain't got that kind of time. And, no, going, hello, cut. No. Did he just say that out loud on his own show? Okay. So I was just busting his chops, and so I want to do a show with 2 black comics. What is it about white people black people hate? What is it about black people white people hate? You don't have, and I was thinking I would like to do that with you and another Jewish comic.
Oh, but what is it about? Well, what would be your angle? White people downriver hate Jews? Is that like, was that the...
Well, I already know why, but anyways, we have our reasons, so let's see.
was that the angle?
Yeah. No, not downriver. No. You know, but yeah, so I was kind of thought, it just occurred to me.
Because was I the only Jew in Wyandotte last night? Did I increase the Jewish population
for years,
to 1?
absolutely.
For years coming in?
Yeah.
I thought they were very receptive. Nobody bothered me.
Of course.
See, this is the thing about ethnicity. Is when that booker, somebody else would have said, don't mention that, because because you're going to be in
The whitest city.
the whitest city, blue collar.
Yeah.
They haven't seen a Jew in years. Don't mention it, and I think that's a mistake.
I agree.
Why not mention who you are and your ethnicity? And because that shapes some of my humor and who
of
I
course.
am, and why leave that out of the act?
Yeah, I agree with you completely. But I just thought I'd mention it to you.
I like that.
You know,
I
so
like
we can
that.
play with
So
it.
we'll come back.
And we'll find somebody and we'll just, you know.
But you may have to import somebody else, because I don't think you have.
I think there's a West Bloomfield contingent.
Is there a comic there? Or you're going to have to, I don't know, you may have to import the two,
You may have to
you may have to
import
import
it,
the two unicorns from the East Coast.
I think that could be.
The two Jewish comics coming in from the East
Linda, thank you very much
Oh,
for being
Tim,
part
it was
of
a
it.
pleasure.
You're lovely and you're very funny. And
Oh, thank
wanna
you very much. Thanks for having me. It's
Oh,
been a real treat.
It's my pleasure.
And I've had a great time in this area. Thanks, Tim.
And thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. That's a wrap. All right. I was in a club, and a black comic comes up to me, and he goes, Tim, I've known you for years. You've always been good to me. I've never asked a white guy this question, but what is it about black people that white people hate so much? And I said, you know, to be honest with you, I just ain't got that kind of time. And I know. Going, hello, cut. No. Did he just say that out loud on his own show?